Bitcoin crash. Bitcoin crash. Bitcoin crash. Crypto crash. Crypto crash. Cryptocurrency crash. Currency crash. My neck hurts. My neck hurts. I'm shaking my head. Welcome back, people. This is going to be a very important video start to finish, so make sure you stick around. We've got some major announcements we need to get out. We've got some breaking price action news for Bitcoin, XRP and Ethereum. Stick around for the technicals. If you missed your opportunity to buy these lows, breathe, don't panic. Personally, I don't know where you've been, because if you were here, you would have known, but it's all good. I'll show you where to safely accumulate to. So the next thing, in one of my recent uploads, I made a massive claim. I claimed, despite the rest of the market panicking and selling their bags off, this little YouTube family here, we're not stressing at all. I claimed every one of my YouTube subscribers knew what was happening and what to expect, and I made a claim that everybody was not afraid like everybody else over some bear market nonsense. You know what? I literally said in that video something like, this video is definitely, let me just run the clip. This video is definitely aimed at people that are new to my channel or that don't know who I am, because it's you guys that are going to be the ones that are stressing out. Anyone that's following what I've been putting out, 100%, I know they're not stressing. I know they're not stressing right now because they know what's happening. And surprise, surprise, just as we projected, the sellers failed and the buyers overwhelmed them. Let me get the clip in quickly. Let's go back and just verify that. The buyers are literally going to overwhelm these sellers, and what that's going to look like, and if I drew it just from this moment here, would be a move up to this area like this with equal amount of conviction to the move down. And what that's going to give us in the smallest universe is going to be our momentum shift. We interrupt your usual broadcast to bring you the following message. If you guys find value in this channel, I need you guys to support the channel. Please make sure you're liking. Please make sure you're putting a comment down in the comment section. And now, this is Sexy Price Action Crypto News. Welcome to SPAC News, ladies and gentlemen. In our first story, we got Bitcoin in the headlines as buyers challenge the sellers, indicating the momentum shift has already occurred. Big Money confirming two things. One, the macro trend is intact. And two, as retail panicked and sold their crypto, Big Money was accumulating. Next, the sellers are not out of this game as of right now, and Bitcoin will now enter what we call the test phase. Sellers will attempt to retest those lows as their primary objective. How successful they are will be indicative of the strength of the buyers. I'll be back with the price action headlines for XRP. In the meantime, let's get a deeper look at the story with our cryptocurrency correspondent, John Wicks. John, over to you. Thanks, John. We're experiencing a little static on our side, but we're here reporting live from the scene of the 4-hour BTC USD chart. We've been tracking this story diligently here at SPAC. You see, we had the inside scoop and broke the story about how Big Money is deceiving retail market participants. What we see now, John, is that same Big Money re-enter into the market and create a momentum shift within this bloody pullback, which no doubt rattled the market. As you mentioned earlier there, the sellers are not dead yet. Ladies and gents, here on this channel, we've been warning you against chasing the market and buying the top. We're on the precipice of what's known as the test phase. We're about to watch the final battle between buyers and sellers unfold, with the buyers being the clear favorite. In this, we want to see sellers continue to lose steam. We expect a pullback from current highs, and we will monitor on a micro level where the buyers step back in within that pullback before going into a micro test. Entering within this micro test, ladies and gentlemen, will be an elite entry only known of by the greats. Back to you, John. Thank you, John. XRP also in the spotlight here at SPAC. The market is highly correlated at the moment, with XRP following suit. Buyers are testing sellers again, shifting the momentum of this major pullback. With Bitcoin front running the market, if our expected BTC scenario plays out, XRP will follow BTC price action. If Bitcoin's price maintains grounds, we could see XRP eat up the remaining upside to around 90 cents. Time will tell. John Wicks at the scene again. John, what can you tell us further about XRP? Well, John, so we're here reporting live from the scene of the 4-hour XRP USD chart. We've been tracking this story just as diligently here at SPAC. We got a deeper pullback on the alts in comparison to Bitcoin, but again, The macro trend, all intact. The big money expose was just as applicable, if anything the illusion was stronger, due to the fact that the pullback was deeper on these alts. So John, again, what we're looking at here is that same big money re-enter into the market and create a momentum shift. Bitcoin is clearly still leading the market as of now, and there is a lot of correlation across the board. Here on the XRP chart, buyers are challenging the sellers, and similarly to Bitcoin, the sellers are not yet dead. Here at SPAC, we will say this until the cows come home. Do not chase the market. You need to anticipate it. We will be monitoring the pullback when it comes in the same way. Another micro momentum shift plus a micro test, and you are literally buying with the best. Ladies and gentlemen, John Wicks with SPAC. Back to you, John. Next up, ladies and gents, we've got Ethereum, which is showing some real signs of hidden strength throughout these lows. Could Ethereum give us a clue as to what the alts want to do? If our expected Bitcoin scenario plays out, expect ETH price action to follow BTC before takeoff. At blast off point, Bitcoin will front run the market and move first. The profits will cycle through the large caps, mid caps, small caps, all that. Ethereum's momentum is still strong, and as we speak, it is testing sellers at the 24s and could try target 26s and finally the 29s. A momentum shift to a $2,900 Ethereum would be heavily bullish. We've got our resident cryptocurrency technical analysis expert, John Wicks, joining us from the Ethereum chart. John, what can you tell us? Always a pleasure, John. So the whole vibe with ETH is underlying strength. If all the alts have been going gym this whole time, ETH was secretly juicing and he's flying under the radar. As can be seen in his pullback on ETH, compared to XRP, it does not get in as deep, and it mirrors what we see on Bitcoin's chart. Furthermore, whilst retesting the same lows, we observed each run dissipate and become weaker. Just compare these. All the while, market sentiment was extremely bearish. Retail was panicking, influencers were panicking, so-called technical analysts were panicking. Why all the panic? It was architected. We uncovered big money relies on retail concepts failing in order to manipulate retail participants out of their hard-earned money. Then we noticed the inability of sellers to make a lower low from where the buyers were sitting. We even had extra confluence with this hidden bullish divergence on the MACD, and we were reporting on the move up that we were expecting from that area. So, John, just to break it all down again, the same big money we saw before has just re-entered the market and has just created the momentum shift we've been talking about. The extent to which we see the leg of this momentum shift travel with ETH could even dictate the outlook of the alts in the short term. In any case, it would be ill-advised to buy as of right now. There's limited upside, and the downside far outweighs the upside that's there. It should be noted, prices can turn around from any of the areas that we've highlighted. None of this is financial advice, but in our opinion, well, we would wait for a pullback, and dependent on that data from our momentum shift, we would prepare to enter accordingly. This is Sexy Price Action Crypto News. I'm John Wicks. Back to you in the studio, John. Welcome back, viewers. So we're into the last segment of our show here tonight. We have some major announcements that we need to cover. Number one, we have it from an inside source that's very high up. XRP John Wicks has designed the 5 to 50k XRP challenge. One man, one Bybit account, 50,000 XRPs. This isn't something you want to miss, ladies and gents. Keep your eyes peeled for the 5 to 50k XRP challenge playlist coming soon. The challenge begins Monday. Second on the agenda tonight, 99% of those who come across the John Wicks methodology haven't seen anything like it, and it comes as a shock. You see, viewers, trend lines, support, resistance, chart patterns and indicators are the bedrock of retail education, and like pigeons, you'll find them everywhere. Our super sexy investigative journalism broke the story wide open. Executing based off of that education is what smart money actually exploits to keep turning the retail crowd for a profit. John's methodology tracks the buying behavior of big money and works by going with the institutions and whales rather than against them. Due to many requests from one-on-one training to a signal service, we have inside exclusive information that XRP John Wicks is working meticulously on sculpting the most powerful course in technical analysis the world as we know it has ever seen. Finally, our last major announcement, and the one all of us here at SPAC are the most excited about. The Sexy Price Action Crypto News team has just been officially awarded with residency on this channel. Make some noise, that's right, ladies and gents, this will be a running thing, so watch out for the SPAC News playlist also coming to the channel soon. We're out of time for tonight, everybody. Make sure you like, make sure you sub, even if you don't kiss your partner later, make sure you drop sexy in the comments so we know. From the Sexy Price Action Crypto News team, with me, John, and me, John, and me, John, good night.